Hello everyone. Our question is, if molecule MX3 has zero dipole moment, the sigma bonding orbital used by M and the atomic number of M is less than 21 are, and the given options are: option first is pure P, option second is sp hybrids, option 3 is sp2 hybrids, and option 4 is sp3 hybrids. So here is the solution as it is given in the question that the MX3 molecule has zero dipole moment. All the dipole moments are cancelled out, therefore molecule have planar structure. But in the molecule there are 3 bonds pair. So we can see that here this molecule is planar and have 3 bond pair. So the structure is trigonal planar. Therefore, if the structure is trigonal planar, so the hybridization will be sp2. So here we can see that the structure is trigonal planar and the hybridization of trigonal planar is sp2. So in the question the correct answer is sp2 hybrids. This is our answer. Thank you.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज का क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. मैच द ऑर्बिटल ओवरलैप फिगर शोन इन कॉलम 1 विद द डिस्क्रिप्शन गिवन इन कॉलम 2 एंड सेलेक्ट द करेक्ट आंसर यूजिंग द कोड्स गिवन बिलो द कॉलम्स. तो हमें देखना है कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट होगा. तो सबसे पहले ये देखते हैं, यदि ए का बात किया जाए तो ये क्या है हमारे, क्योंकि डबल डबल शेप के क्या होते हैं हमारे डी ऑर्बिटल्स, तो यहाँ पे हमें साफ दिख रहा है कि ये डी और डी के बीच क्या है सिग्मा बॉन्डिंग, क्योंकि यहाँ लीनियर ओवरलैपिंग है. तो ये क्या होगा डी डी सिग्मा बॉन्डिंग, यानी कि ए का हमारा करेक्ट ऑप्शन होगा 2, क्योंकि ये है डी डी सिग्मा बॉन्डिंग. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं बी की यदि बात की जाए तो ये हमारा एक पी ऑर्बिटल हो गया और ये डी ऑर्बिटल हो गया. तो पी और डी के बीच यहाँ पे क्या है लीनियर ओवरलैप नहीं है, यहाँ पे साइड वाइज ओवरलैप है. तो ये पी और डी के बीच क्या हो गया पाई बॉन्डिंग, यानी कि ये थर्ड करेक्ट होगा. ये क्योंकि है पी और डी के बीच पाई बॉन्डिंग. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. नेक्स्ट है हमारा ये, यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं तो पी और डी के ही ऑर्बिटल्स इन्वॉल्व है, पर एक का पॉजिटिव लोब दूसरे के नेगेटिव लोब से ओवरलैप कर रहा है. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, ये हमारा पी और डी के बीच पाई एंटी बॉन्डिंग हो जाएगा, यानी कि फर्स्ट ऑप्शन पी डी पाई एंटी बॉन्डिंग. और लास्ट देखते हैं डी. डी हम देख रहे हैं कि ये क्या है डी और डी के बीच, ये हमारा डी जेड स्क्वायर है और ये हमारे डी का दूसरा ऑर्बिटल है. तो डी और डी के बीच यहाँ पे लीनियर ओवरलैप है, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा सिग्मा बॉन्डिंग. तो डी ये हमारा डी और डी के बीच सिग्मा, और यहाँ पे ये कह सकते हैं कि ये एंटी बॉन्डिंग होगा गिवन ऑप्शंस में. तो फोर्थ होगा ये डी का फोर्थ. तो ए का 2 के साथ A2, B3, C1 और D4. तो थर्ड ऑप्शन हमारा करेक्ट होगा. थैंक यू.
Hello students, welcome to Doubtnut. Let us look at the question here. So the question says that among N2O, SO2, I3 positive and I3 negative, the linear species are dash and dash. Okay. So let's try and find out the solution to it by finding out the hybridization first, and then the shape we can decide later. Okay. So the first compound here we have is N2O, that is laughing gas. Okay. The flammable gas that we know. Okay. Now N2O has, so it has the structure, so it looks something like this. So N triple bond N, single bond oxygen, right? And here oxygen has 1 bond pair and 3 lone pairs, so it will have sp3 hybridization, and these 2 nitrogens will have sp hybridization. So this is a linear structure that we get. Okay. And it also shows resonance right? So nitrogen, double bond nitrogen, right? And we have double bond, nitrogen, double bond nitrogen, double bond oxygen, right? And we have the structure like this. Okay, so this also shows resonance, and we have, so the central atom here has sigma bond, right? And it also does not have any lone pair to it. Okay, so this is the reason that it is sp hybridized and it is linear in shape. Okay, now moving on, the next compound that we have here is SO2, that is sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide has the bond pair of 2 and lone pair. So total number of valence electron that sulfur has is 6. Okay, so 4 it has shared with oxygen, so 2 remaining means it has a 1 lone pair, right? So total of steric number that we have, that is bond pair plus of lone pair, equals 3. Right, now 3 means it is sp2 hybridized. Okay, now moving on, if it is sp2 hybridized, so let us examine the shape of it. So sulfur is attached with double bond oxygen, then we have a single bond oxygen here. Okay, and both the oxygen here have high electronegativity, and the bent shape is because they both try and pull the sulfur atom towards themselves, right? And this is the reason we get a V shape or we get a bent shape because of the high electronegativity of oxygen atoms here, right? So they try and pull the electron clouds towards themselves, and due to the attraction, due to the high electronegativity, and due to the the attraction that they show towards electrons, gives them a bent shape here. Okay, so we have a bent shape, so we don't have a linear shape here. Okay, now moving on, the third ion that we have here is I3 positive, right? So I3 positive means it has the bond pair of 2 and a lone pair it has of 2, right? So total of the central atom has total of 7 valence electron, right? And plus sign means it has 1 in deficit, so total of 6. So it has shared 2 with another 2 iodines and 4 are left, so means we have a lone pair of 2. So now steric number that we get is equal to 4, which means it is sp3 hybridized, which means the geometry that we get, see geometry, we have tetrahedral. Okay, but the shape here is again the bent shape. Okay, so we have iodine like this attached with 2 other iodines. Okay, now so we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so 3 set of lone pairs here, and 2 lone pairs we have here on this iodine, on the central atom. Okay, and due to the repulsion, okay, between the lone pairs, right, due to the presence of lone pairs on the central atom, it has the bent shape, and total of overall positive charge it has. Okay, so this is also bent shape, it is not linear in shape. Now moving on, we have the last, which is I3. So fourth one we have is I3 minus, right, which has the bond pair of 2 and lone pair it has 3, which means the steric number that we get, so bond pair plus of lone pair means 5, which means it is sp3 dehybridized. So the geometry that we have is triagonal bipyramidal. Okay, but the shape that we have is linear in shape. Okay, so this is the shape that we get. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, 3 pair of electrons, and we have 3 lone pairs like this in equatorial positions, and they are arranged in such a way that they cancel out each other, right? The lone pair effect is cancel out each other, and the overall charge that we get is minus. And due to this reason, it has the shape that is a linear shape. Okay, so shape is linear. Okay, so as per our question, we have been asked that linear species is R. So we have here two linear species. The first one is laughing gas, that is N2O, and the second one is I3 minus. Okay, and we have seen why, right? So this is how we can solve and understand this question. I hope you all also understand. Thank you.